Top 7 Best Irons for Mid-Handicap Players. Irons are the most expensive equipment, even for golfers with a mid-handicap. The process might be intimidating and stressful if you have a mid-handicap and have never purchased a set of golf irons before. This video will provide some pointers on what to search for in a golf iron if you have a mid-handicap. We will also evaluate some of the best irons for mid-handicaps. So, let's begin. Guide to buying irons for mid-handicappers in 2022. Your purpose. Game improvement irons are the norm for mid-handicap golfers, as these irons are often suited to their level of play. But this is by no means the lone viable option. Though your early scores may suffer when switching to a less forgiving iron, your game will ultimately benefit from the challenge. Many casual golfers seek out irons for the sole purpose of having fun on the course. Irons for players with low handicaps are better for individuals truly dedicated to developing their game. That's why we included irons with different degrees of forgiveness. Budget. Budget is a crucial factor when choosing irons. But a $700 set of irons often outperform a $1,500 set in terms of how well they function. For this reason, you shouldn't worry about picking a cheap model unless you have an extremely limited budget. But there is a ceiling. If you want good performance, we recommend spending no less than $500. We've included irons in this guide that range in price from the low hundreds to well over $2,000. The good news is that you can use tactics to cut down on both the final price tag and the amount of risk associated with your acquisition. Iron style. Cavity back and muscle back irons are the most common types. The cavity back has a hollow back and is great for novice golfers because it is very forgiving in terms of accuracy and distance. The muscle back improves feel and control for shaping shots. Therefore, those with the expertise and experience to keep their ball under control like it. The irons a golfer with a mid-handicap would want to use would have to have game improvement characteristics while providing the comfort and feel that advanced players need. Iron shaft type. Shaft material greatly affects club swing weight, feel trajectory, and spin. And when it comes to selecting a shaft, everyone is different. So, it's important to consider the shaft while shopping for a suitable iron set. Graphite and steel are the two most used materials for shafts. Graphite. Graphite shafts are often more lightweight and flexible than steel ones. Graphite could be an excellent choice for novice or rookie golfers because it helps even players with lower stroke speeds get more velocity on the ball. Steel. Steel is preferable if you are strong enough or have a fast enough swing speed. That's because it is heavier and less likely to wander from the plane during the stroke. However, there's no definitive response to whether graphite or steel shafts are more advantageous for amateurs. Experts in the field use both. Hence, whether you play nicer with steel or graphite shafts is something you'll have to discover for yourself. Flex is another crucial shaft-related component to consider. Knowing your optimal flex will greatly improve your performance. Club head dimensions or size. There is a wide range of iron sizes and shapes available. Professionals typically favor the greater touch, precision, and control afforded by a smaller club head. A medium-sized club is ideal for those who aren't complete beginners but still have room to grow as golfers, such as mid-handicappers. Those just starting should use clubs with large club heads since they are the most forgiving and offer the best chance of ensuring a decent shot. Handicap levels. Even if you're a mid-handicapper, your position within the handicap range might provide insight into the iron you should use. For instance, if you're a mid-handicapper, you may want to select an iron with less forgiveness. On the other hand, if you're a high handicapper, you may want to select an iron with a greater degree of forgiveness and a thicker profile. Top 7 Best Mid-Handicap Golf Irons. CALLAWAY Golf 2021 Apex DCB Iron. This iron is the best iron for the senior mid-handicapper who seeks a balance between distance and forgiveness. During our reviews, we found that the Apex DCB 21 is too forgiving to be called a player's iron, but the spin rate is also too low to be called a max game improvement iron. Hence, based on our evaluations, we classify it squarely in the game improvement area. Also, we feel that the iron's cavity back design and somewhat sized sole make them ideal for use on all types of grass. Moreover, the Elevate ETS 85 shaft from True Temper is the stock shaft. It is lightweight, so senior mid-handicappers can raise their swing speed without causing the club head and club face to become unstable. Also, the more powerful lofts will let you travel further. Even though the ball flies rather high for the lofts, low ball hitters should exercise caution because the landing angles will be relatively steep. Srixon Golf ZX5 Iron. The Srixon Golf ZX5 is the overall best golf iron due to its superior performance and excellent forgiveness. We love that it sports a medium-width sole and is made to give you more distance and forgivingness in a lightweight, forge-like chassis. Also, the ZX5 gives an enhanced wah, consistency, and power, with reduced vibrations upon impact. Moreover, another cool thing we like about the ZX5 is the increased ball speed and distance thanks to the milling pattern on its mainframe, which increases core. Additionally, there's a Tour VT sole on the iron. We feel that a V-shaped sole easily cuts through the grass, reducing the negative effects of a backfoot strike. Also, the ZX5 features futuristic grooves. Hence, you can generate the most spin and stopping force from your short irons and wedges. The ZX5's groove gets sharper, narrower, and deeper as you move down the iron. CALLAWAY Rogue Street Max Iron. One of the newest iron offerings from CALLAWAY. The Rogue Street Max is built for lightning quickness and score-raising forgiveness for intermediate mid-handicappers. It is the best iron for intermediate handicappers on our list. During our reviews, we found that its users highly regarded this iron. It was also nominated for the Golf Digest Hot List in 2022, where it won first place. Based on our evaluations, the most notable feature of the Rogue Street Max is the AI flash face. It raises ball speed to new heights and enhances launch, spin consistency, landing angle, and shot distance. Also, the Rogue Street Max utilizes 450 steel construction. When combined with the flash face, this high-strength material produces an even faster ball that speeds up the face. Moreover, we love that there are urethane microspheres in the Rogue Street Max. While maintaining the extremely high core of the flash face, these microspheres absorb vibrations to enhance sound and feel. Additionally, the sixth groove is where you'll find the microspheres. Mizuno JPX 921 Hot Metal Pro Iron. The Mizuno JPX 921 Hot Metal Pro Irons are the best irons for women's golf players by a wide margin. Moreover, they look good and will surely complement a woman's personality. Another cool thing we love about the iron is that the JPX 921 has a stunning silvery texture within its body with just a touch of chrome and black. Also, we think it's crucial to have a set of clubs that gives women confidence just when they look at them, and the 921s will accomplish that for you. This iron has a lot of potential for being a women's bag hit. The JPX 921 has an exterior that is 0.5 mm thinner than its predecessors. This may not seem like a significant change, but Mizuno claims that by reducing the thickness, they have increased the ball speed of shots made from anywhere on the face. Finally, Mizuno's new perimeter weighting is a major improvement over previous models. Off-center hits will still come off the face cleanly and more towards target thanks to the club's slight toe bias, which they achieved by adding weight to the club's toe. Tailor-made Golf Stealth Iron. The tailor-made stealth irons are built for maximum distance and forgiveness. It is so forgiving that even a newbie can use it and make great shots around the green. Hence, that's the reason why it is the most forgiving iron for mid-handicappers. During our evaluations, we found that the purpose of the stealth is straightforward: to reduce the number of strokes required to travel from the fairway to the green. It has a minimalistic design, with simple blacks and grays across its entire skull. Additionally, the echo-damping system uses many contact areas over the face to dampen vibrations and simulate a forged sensation upon impact. The through-slot speed pocket is another innovative feature of the tailor-made stealth. The slot, located at the club's heel, is meant to improve the responsiveness, ball speeds, and forgiveness of mishit shots that land low on the club face. LAZR US Premium Golf Irons. The LAZR US iron is the best budget iron on our list, and it provides a pretty decent performance considering its price range. This iron has a relatively high loft for today's game improvement clubs. The 9 iron, for instance, measures 39 degrees. As golfers, we could tell that Lazarus was walking a fine line between making this iron more effective and letting it shine in the hands of skilled players. Since the short iron features particularly deep grooves, we infer that this set places a premium on a precise short game. This iron has very deep grooves, allowing for a great degree of spin if you choose. However, the long iron's cavity back design makes it surprisingly manageable. COBRA King Forged Tech Golf Iron. The COBRA King Forged Tech is the best-looking iron on our list. That's because COBRA has done a fantastic job with the looks. Also, there's a small triangular dip and a delicate combination of finishes on the rear of the iron. Based on our reviews, we conclude that the golf ball velocity produced by COBRA's King Forged Tech iron is unparalleled. Overall, the ball traveled faster and further throughout the set. We feel that the Forged Tech iron's forgivingness is another strong point. Also, you can find COBRA's PWR shell design on every single iron in this set, and the soles of the long irons are made of tungsten. This combination produces a quick and stable face that helps the ball keep its momentum even when struck poorly. Finally, the COBRA King Forged Tech irons have the company's standard COBRA Connect, Arcos technology in the grips. The technology now exists to measure the distance of every iron shot accurately. And this knowledge is priceless to picking the appropriate club for each shot and developing your game. This is an excellent bonus with no extra cost for your irons. This was a complete guide on the best mid-handicap irons. Like, subscribe and ring the notification bell for golf reviews and information from Golfing is Best.